We're doing our mental health segment here in just a couple minutes. You know how we like to do it. We like to get through it pretty quick. Nothing too crazy. Listen, Star, I don't know if that's the best thing to be watching while pooping. But I can't think of anything better to watch while pooping. Okay? So I guess I gotta play it again for you. Watch my millimeter go bang. 1 on a. Watch my 9mm go bang. 1 on a. 1 on a. Yay! No problem, no problem. Girl, did you pee a little? I be peeing a little bit when I poop sometimes.
Why
Dang, Morals, why you so serious? Gosh, bro. Check it out, guys. We're gonna be doing our mental health segment in 1 minute, okay? 50 seconds. Alright? I got a feeling I'm not gonna say that it was, okay? But you were definitely the largest inspiration for it. I thought it was hysterical. And then when Clunky put a baguette in his hand and a freaking mustache, bro, it sent me, so I made him keep it. Oui, oui, baguette. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Today's mental health discussion segment, the topic of the day is breaking free from burnout. Why you deserve rest. Okay. So, what is burnout? Right? That's kind of a big question. You know, a lot of people feel it. You're a jail, Soggy. A lot of people feel burnout as a regular part of just existing. But that doesn't necessarily make it easier to understand what it means. All right? Like, what is burnout? Burnout isn't just feeling tired. Okay? That's the first thing I want to clear cut, throw that out. If you're tired, you know, I get it, but that's not necessarily burnout. Good girl, Star. It's that emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion from prolonged stress. That's burnout. It's that complete inability, villain. It's that complete inability to what the hell? What the hell? Where did that even come from? I just had the knocked one sound alert play. I don't have audio on right now. I turned game audio off for stream and for me. So I have no idea where it came from. And it's really throwing me off. My apartment is haunted. No! Okay. Burnout isn't just feeling tired. It's emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion from prolonged stress. Have you ever felt guilty for resting when burnout starts to set in? I have. It's something I'm horribly horrible about. But the truth is you need rest. Just like everybody else. Rest doesn't mean that you're lazy or you lack ambition. It means that you're fucking exhausted, bro, and life gets that way. Chronic fatigue, feeling detached, persistent anxiety or irritability, loss of motivation and productivity. Physical symptoms too, not just, emotional ones, but things like headaches, poor sleep, tension. These are all signs you're experiencing burnout. Okay? You can't just push through burnout to achieve the success that you're looking at for. And burnout definitely doesn't just resolve itself without any active effort. You need to rest. You're right, Soggy. It doesn't need to be literal sleep. Sit down, close your eyes, just lean back against a chair, listen to some music. Just don't think about the things that you need to worry about. The worst part is we build so many large barriers in our lives naturally for stress. You can't share, Star. Yes, Star in the back. Because for me, burnout happens. Hell yeah. Speak about it, Star. Preach about that shit. That's a real thing. When you repeat something so very much that it's just boring, uninteresting. Listen, I hate to break it to you. That's life, though. Life is boring. All of it. Not just like little bits of it. All of life is boring. That's the way life is. It's not bad. It's just exhausting. It can feel like every day is weight, a struggle. You're right, Sagi. Even even exciting things can become boring, especially when you're experiencing burnout. And Star is right. You do sometimes have to switch up the routine. But I really encourage you guys not to worry too much if life is boring, because sometimes that's okay. Life doesn't have to be filled with excitement. You don't have to go skydiving every weekend or visit the Bahamas to have a good life. Even for famous influencers, you don't see their life, you see parts of it that they want you to see. You didn't see all the stress it took to get them there, or how much prep work it takes to get all their equipment together, or all the people they have to navigate with to make sure that it's okay that they can go to the beach. You only see the part where they were having the time of their lives on a in a camera photo for 5 minutes. And even then, that was usually staged. Hanging with the homies on Discord every week is the fun part of life. It's also a very interesting part of life for you, Star, because you can't speak publicly, so you have to do it in bursts. Listen, without sidetracking ourselves anymore, let's return to the topic at hand, okay? Why rest is essential. Okay, this is the third topic point for our conversation here. This is the main conversation point because rest is not optional. All right? Rest is productive. It helps give you great boosts to not only creativity, but it recharges your mental clarity. Okay? Clarity. It improves long term mental and physical health. And again, like Sagi said, rest doesn't have to be sleep. You could sit down and read a book, play with your cat, throw a ball, draw something, meditate, learn meditation. Listen, Star, that is absolutely a form of rest. It is not rest in and of itself. And while I can help you relieve stress, it is not in and of itself a solution. Okay? It does help, though. Clinical studies prove it. Rest cultivates compassion. It helps improve your relationships and emotional stability. At the end of the day, everyone deserves rest. You don't have to earn it. Okay? Sagi, what self care practice do you employ that helps you genuinely recharge, man? You seem to know quite a little bit about this topic. So tell us, man. Star, how do you normally respond right now when you start recognizing burnout? Be honest. Don't do it for the lull. Talk about it. These things are important to talk about, to share with each other. I can tell you something that you do, Star. Gotcha. You love gotcha. And yes, gambling is a horrible, horrible habit. But you do it in a really healthy way. You limit yourself when you need to limit yourself. You just have fun. Fun fact, that's resting. And that's okay. Star, you don't understand. You're not understanding what I'm telling you here, I think. It's okay for things to burn you out. What causes a lot of burnout is not having anything else to rely on and fall back on. Sagi watches their shows and plays video games. I like to read. I like to write. I like to play with my cat. I love those things. Those are things that help me avoid burnout. I like to work on stream. The reason why stream doesn't normally cause me burnout, except for extreme periods of time where I do nothing but stream every single day, is because I just love it. I love doing it. I love making content for stream. It's something that I just love to do. One thing that helps me is playing a toy game. Yes! Yes, Star. There you go. Head pets. Good girl. See? You can do it. I'm proud of you. Check it out, guys. What I want you guys to start practicing more often is recognizing early signs of burnout. Schedule some intentional rest periods in a day or a week. It doesn't matter. Just schedule some time for yourself because you're worth it. Gold star for Galaxy. Yes. Gold star for the star. You need to take time for yourself, guys. Taking time for yourself is something we all should do and all say we should do, but we never do it. It's 5 minutes. What in the world could your life be so fucking busy you can't set aside 5 minutes for yourself? Everyone else be damned. Take care of yourself. Practice setting firm boundaries. This is something I cannot express to you guys enough. You don't have to be guilty. You don't have to feel guilty for setting boundaries for yourself. You deserve it. It's allowed. It's okay. This is for work, personal relationships. Hell, my fucking cat. I've got boundaries with my goddamn cat. Not a lot of them, though. She's awesome. She's adorable. But she doesn't go to the fucking bathroom with me every time. Sometimes, though, because she's pretty fucking adorable. But the point is, not setting boundaries can lead to more harm than good. Y'all, y'all together for like coup for life. It's true. It's true. Remember, practice setting firm boundaries when you're at work, and your boss walks up to you and asks you to do some extra stuff, it's okay if you want to help out once or twice. So long as you set firm boundaries saying, yeah, I don't mind helping you out, but this isn't an every time kind of thing. This isn't my job. If you are doing 150% of the work, the next person is only doing 50% because they only have to do 50%. And then you get frustrated, you get angry, you get irritated, you get burnt out because you're doing all the work. And it started as being helpful to somebody and helping somebody out, and it ended with you doing all of their work all the time because you felt you had to, because they stopped doing more. Set firm boundaries. You don't have to be guilty about those. When it comes to personal relationships, set firm boundaries. It's okay to feel needy and want attention and want love and want to connect with people. It's not okay for either you or your partner or your friends to cling to you and not allow you to have any time for yourself. That's not okay. You aren't an object to be possessed. You're a person. You have needs, you have wants, you have things that you yourself have to achieve before anything else. Set firm boundaries. But also know how to reach out. And there's a balance there. It's hard to find, it's hard to deal with, it's hard to fight. There's a balance. When you are feeling burnt out, if you need to reach out to somebody for help. God damn it. It's not a weakness if you need a little help. It's not something to be ashamed of if you need to talk to somebody. Hi, Star. How can I help you? What can I do for you? Listen, if you're fighting burnout and you're doing all the things that you need to do to fight burnout, you're doing a good job. But we all need a little help sometimes. And that's okay. I'm going to leave you guys with this, all right? Taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental health isn't optional. It's essential. Remember, rest isn't something you can earn, it's something you inherently deserve. If you guys want to talk more about this type of stuff, you are always free to reach out to me, post it in the Discord, ask for somebody to hang out with. You know, we may not always have the time for it, but we always try to get around to you. You guys are always welcome. I know that we post a lot of food nudes and post jokes and stuff like that. But honestly, this is a topic I cannot express to you enough that I feel so passionately about, and I will always, always, always be there for you guys if you need me to. I'm one person. I'm not a superhero. But something that I can do is be there for you to talk to. Thank you, Sangi. Oh, okay. Star. Relax. Oh my god. It's all that serious. Why so serious, Star? Oh my god. Listen, we
Another
gotta
one?
look at Cuphead really quick.